Look at the room. I want you to look at the room. And you can see this is a continuation, right? You have the column. Okay? It's a continuation of the same room. This is the picture of the room. This is the picture of the building. Okay? Okay? And I want you to look at
I can't see the column in the picture.
You're right.
Where?
Because this is a picture from 2,000 years ago. That's the Byzantine period, later period, to support. Okay, now I want you to look right over here though. Do you see this enormous stone? This stone is 5.5 meters long. Now what do you think? Is that one stone that was broken? It was. This is one enormous stone.
Earthquake.
Broken. And that is, in the picture, that is this stone. That's that stone.
Okay.
Roman architecture, that means this is probably a very important building. Okay? In the southern wall, you'll see the same thing. 2 entrances, entrance and exit. That's the same concept. Okay, and what happened to it was in 363 or 749, an earthquake destroyed it. Okay, and we'll talk about it. Now, I want you to remember that because in 15 minutes, 20 minutes, we're going to be next to the Western Wall. And when we get to next to the wall, Western Wall, I want you won't see any cracks like that. Was the earthquake, when it was here, was it there?
It was.
Obviously, obviously. So now, why isn't there a crack there? We'll talk about it. Remind me. Okay, that's the concept. So first of all, I want you to get the feeling for the beautification, Second Temple period, end of the Second Temple period, wealthy, whatever. Now the story back here is, I want to tell you, just to put things into perspective, this was just exposed, that room back there was just exposed a while ago. It was exposed from 2007 to 2010, but the only way you could get to it was in that direction, and it wasn't prepared. And then about 5 years ago, the foundation said, originally the wall went straight like this. And then about 5 years ago, they said, we want to open that room up to the public. And they closed off that area, and they put this enormous apparatus to hold up what's above us. And when we're talking about holding up what's above us, we're talking about holding up not just what's here, the Muslim quarter as well.
Right.
You got it. Has anything fallen? Not yet. Okay, they invested a lot of money. Okay, now right over here, I want to show you one other thing, really neat thing. Charles Warren, you've heard of Charles Warren?
Yes.
Okay, these are drawings. Excavation of Jerusalem, 1867 to 1870. Original. Wait a second, I'm going to show you the room. I'm the only one who did this. 1 second. Where'd it go? Here we go. This is a picture. Okay. This is his drawing of this room. So in his drawing of this room, I want to answer your question. Come and look at do you see, this is his room. Do you see the column?
Yes.
And the dirt is coming up to right over here.
Right.
And this is Wilson's arch, which is the last arch of the bridge.
Right.
And the dirt is coming up to there. And right over here, he letters the layers. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P. P, Q. Okay. 17 layers. He counted 17 layers of Western Wall stones. In 5 minutes, we're going to go there, and we're going to see the 11 lower layers of the Western Wall stones, which are just exposed in the last 5 years.
Is this in the corner, right? This is in the corner?
Not the corner, in that way. Western Wall
This
is
way.
that way.
Oh.
We're going that way. So we're here, and we're going to go that way.
Yeah. You mean the large stone?
No, the large stone, we'll see the large stone as well, but that's
The layers.
the layers. The large stone is not there. The large stone's a little bit further to the...
Okay.
Okay, because we're Wilson, it goes, where's the map? You're good. So we are going to be right over here, and the large stone is over there. Now, this explanation for this column is a later period from the earthquakes. They put a column to support.
To support the
And the
ceiling.
theory is that he came down, Charles Warren came down from here, and came down to the room here, and did this drawing. And right over here, this is the head of a column, and I don't know if you could get a sense of it right over there. So this is the drawing of Charles Warren, 1867, of this room, and it shows, layering this, give us a feeling what we're gonna see.
We got the column there that he saw.
You got
So
it.
he's up at
He
the
saw the
top.
top.
So we've got dirt going up to there. He comes down there, but he's up top and only got 3 meters, maybe 2
Right,
meters.
he's up to like right up
Friends,
here.
I will see.
That high.
What's your name, sir?
Rod,
Nice to meet you, Rod.
nice to meet you.
Okay.
These things are hard for me to understand.
This is good. Does this help? I think this is really
What
helpful.
everything you just did helps. And pretty sure that's his hole.
Yeah. And now the next story
Blasting
is.
caps.
I don't know. They did.
And this which side
Yeah,
exactly
last-
that he went in?
Is it
Which
room,
side?
is it?
Muslim
It's the
Quarter?
hole for Warren and.
So what he did was he did holes. What happened was he went to the Turks and he
Yeah,
said
and
to the
they
Turks,
refused
"You're
for
not
it.
the story. Do you have the story?" He
Yeah.
went to the Turks. He said, "I want to dig under the Temple Mount." They said, "No, sir."
They only give
And he
him
just
the
went-
line.
Right. Okay. I see Asher's over here. I'm going to move.
Yeah.
Okay. 1971, after the 6-Day War, Israel's back here, and they want to bring the prime minister into the room. Now, before they can bring the prime minister through, what do you have to do? Ron, check it out.
Secure, you gotta secure it.
And then, wait a second. If you're the engineer, you look around here. Anything look risky? Right up there. And those metal is from 1971 when they brought Golda Meir in here. Here we go.